even talk about Islam. That's the reason I have so much respect for Islam as a whole, because they have, I have so much respect for it because they have a baseline morality. We're here in Dubai. You could walk outside and find a poor construction worker who just moved here, who's earning, I don't know, no money, you know, can barely afford to eat, and offer him $1 million to denounce the Prophet. He won't do it.
No way.
He'll never do it. He'll never do it. Whereas in the West, if you were to go and find a Christian,
$1.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything, right? So it's that baseline morality that they can't corrupt that they're afraid of. It's why they're afraid of Islam. It's why they're afraid of me. It's why they're afraid of people who sit and say there is more to life and existence in this and the next than simply degeneracy or being bought and owned.
And you know, I feel like Islam, the way they talk about Islam, it's kind of like you see the patterns. Whenever there's something, a force that's trying to change people, they'll try to put labels on it. The literal name Islam comes like salam. It means peace.
Yeah.
But they'll try to put these labels on it because, you know, they don't like Islam.
Yeah, they don't like anything they can't completely and utterly control.
Yeah, and Muslims are uncontrollable.
Well, yeah, they have a higher purpose and a higher calling. I do think a lot of the world's problems, especially in the West, with the absolute degeneracy and the work of, what do you say, Shaitan?
Shaitan, yeah.
The work of Shaitan.
Shaitan.
It could be fixed with Islam. Honestly, I call for the Islamification of all Western countries because Christianity has absolutely and utterly failed. The idea of a religion is to preserve the morality and preserve the traditions of a country. Exactly. If you have failed to do that, then you're no longer a religion. If you're going to sit there and inside of your own country, your prophets are mocked, all of your ideals are ignored.
And it's okay.
And it doesn't matter. Yeah. And society is degenerating in real time, and your children are no longer safe from brainwashing by the Matrix, then your religion in and of itself as a concept has failed. Christianity has failed to preserve Christian values on any level in any country ever. So now that you know it's a failed religion, that only leaves one religion left in which you can install. Degeneracy will disappear. Yeah. Crime will disappear. Men and women will stay families again. People will have children. And all the world's problems will be fixed.
They'll chase their goals.
Absolutely. I call for the Islamification of the entire Western world because otherwise we have atheistic countries. And when you remove religion, now what do you have? People are now adhering to woke ideology and this new insane religion.
Islam is the path of life. It is the true guidance. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Shaitan is your enemy and treat him as an enemy. Andrew Tate, he recently became Muslim, and he said in some of his interviews that how he saw Shaitan, the satanic world, the people who worship the Satan, and how this Shaitan is destroying the peace of mind of people and all these things. Then he said he converted to Islam because he has seen all these satanic movements, and he says in Islam is the true guidance, true peace, and it has a baseline morality. My brothers and sisters, those of you who went far away from Islam, come back to Islam, come back to Allah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will protect you, will shield you. Allah will give you happiness in your life. Shaitan will take you further away from your deen. Shaitan will take away your peace in your life. Shaitan wants you to go to Jahannam. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to give you Jannah.